The shortstop, number 27.
Pitch on the way.
Oh. One ball. No strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Yoan Moncada is on deck. Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 4-1. One out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Tehran into his motion. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is good.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Carson Kelly. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Yoenis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tehran has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
As he lifts it in the air to right field.
Zimmerman.
Meadows is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the first baseman slash DH, Ryan Healy. Tehran into his motion. Here's his offering. The 1-0 home. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Batting in, the second baseman, Eduardo.
To the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Healy on third. Nunez on at second with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Down the first baseline. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Lowe. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2-2.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Victor Reyes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Cespedes is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Popped him up. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Anderson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Bottom of the inning now, trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ryan Healy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So Striding forward now, Carson Kelly flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lowe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
Their count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Around first, digging for 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch.
Nunez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Williams Astudillo coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. A swing and a ground ball to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is right there, one down. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
A 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wow.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 52.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. From the stretch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Up next is Seattle. The right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. This is popped up. And no one will get this one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Trout is on his way home. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Corbin Burns takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Burns, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Reese McGuire will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. He went down on strikes last time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired.
Rejoin with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Next for Seattle, Willians Astudillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Willians Astudillo.
Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he'll step off. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. And he just seems...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And there's a fastball well. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Tim Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Lifted in the air to center. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, Mike Trout. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Merrill Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
And now pitch on the way.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Shure out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One out and a runner on second base. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
The designated hitter.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. In the air out toward right field. Meadows moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Meadows.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
To Healy for the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. The Brewers down to their final strike. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Men on third with 2 down. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. Ball 1.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Mariners took the lead in the second inning.